How you guys doing? Welcome back to Ravens Nest. I know it's been a while since we posted a video, but it's been a while since we played a game, but we're not going anywhere. Ravens Nest will be here, so don't leave, don't fly away. Stay right here in the flock, because Ravens Nest is still your home for Ravens news. So, first of all, give a big shout out to one of our latest subscribers, Ravens5205. I'm assuming the 52 is for Ray Lewis, 05 for Joe Flacco. Thank you for subscribing. And also, if you have subscribed or are going to subscribe, let Ravens Nest know in the comments below and we will shout you out in the video. And one more thing. We got some Ravens fans from Scotland that are going to a Titans game this weekend. So if you're listening, watching this later on, congratulations. Hope you have fun at the game. But today we're going to talk about the NFL trade deadline as regard to the Baltimore Ravens. As we all know, it was a crazy NFL trade deadline. We had Jay Ajayi go to the Eagles. We had Jimmy Garoppolo go to the San Francisco 49ers. We had Dwayne Brown, offensive lineman for the Texans, go to the Seahawks. But the Baltimore Ravens, our Baltimore Ravens, didn't strike a move. They didn't get a deal. I mean, what's going on? Because our offense, as we all know, another year, our offense is a little lackluster this year. Obviously, Mike Wallace has been hurt. Macklin has been hurt as well. But Danny Woodhead, at least he's back. He just came back to practice. Don't you think we could have struck a move? I know a lot of people have talked about. So, okay, we could have gotten Anquan Bolton. We could have somehow, there could have been a deal where we could have traded for him from Buffalo, even though he retired. Because Buffalo still has rights to him. But, Ravens fans, listen, hear me out. Nest, stop with all the Anquan Bolton dreaming, okay? We all remember the 2012 playoff run we had with him, but it's over. Sad to say. I know we got this hat, conference champions, because of Anquan Bolton, because of his amazing catches where he just went up and ripped the ball out of the air and took it away from the defender, but that era's over. Anquan Bolton's done football. We got to stop dreaming. We got to move on. We got to talk about something that's realistic for us to get. Someone like Ebron, Eric Ebron from the Detroit Lions, a tight end that hasn't really fit on the Lions since being drafted 10th overall in 2014. A decent guy, a 6'4" guy who's over 230 pounds, who could be a good red zone target for a quarterback Joe Flacco. I understand we got tight end Benjamin Watson and Max Williams, but Max Williams can't stay healthy. And Benjamin Watson's 37 years old. He does have 31 catches on the year, but Dennis Pitta, who we lost because of the hip, had 86 catches last year for over 700 yards. So Benjamin Watson over halfway through the season will get about 60. That's still about a gap of at least 20. I'm not a math expert. I can't count off the top of my head. But it's still a gap of about 20, and our receivers are not making that up. So we could have gotten Ebron, still a young player who we could have traded for. Don't know what we could have given away, but we definitely could have used him on our offense to block on offense, add an extra, because tight ends can be like offensive linemen on certain running plays. They can block, passing plays they can block, so we could have gotten someone like that. Another guy we possibly could have gotten was like Martavis Bryant. Now, I know Pittsburgh Steelers, a lot of people wanted Martavis Bryant here in Baltimore, but I'm afraid that just probably was not going to happen because the Steelers are not going to send Martavis Bryant to the Ravens. Martavis Bryant, a very talented man, obviously, as Stephen A. Smith would say, could not stay off the weed the other year, and he was suspended for a whole year, came back this year, only has 18 catches, and is not happy with Pittsburgh with his role in the offense, so he wanted to be traded. He didn't get traded at all, so we don't know what's up with that, but I do think one guy we could have gotten was Eric Ebron, and I think that the Ravens not making a trade actually shows that they actually don't quite believe that they're ready to compete this season. Because, remember, back a few years ago, we traded for Eugene Monroe at the trade deadline, and that proved that we were looking to still compete, and we still believe we could make the playoffs. But maybe the Ravens are happy with the guys they got. They just want to get healthy, and they are getting healthy. So we'll see. We can't count them out yet because we're still 4-4. Season, it's not over till it's over. We're not 0-8 like the Browns in our division. So still 4-4. Still got a chance. And I know this is not the trade deadline, but some of you guys, I know a lot of Ravens fans said we should have gotten Navarro Bowman a few weeks ago, but I don't think so because Peanut is playing really good for us. Number 48 linebacker for the defense, so we don't really need him. But, I mean, heck, it would have been good to see him with Mosley, but it wasn't something that the Ravens necessarily needed. And in other news, Kiko Alonso not suspended for his hit on quarterback Joe Flacco. I'm just disgusted. And apparently he sent Joe Flacco a text message saying sorry. It's frustrating. He should have been suspended. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's Ravens Nest video. As always, like I said, make sure you subscribe to Ravens Nest. We're a growing Ravens channel. Don't go anywhere. And also, you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you for joining me here on Ravens Nest. Have a good Baltimore Raven day.